Hi. Remember, all the tenancy agreement will come into an end one day. So, when the tenancy agreement come into an end, especially for the commercial retail shops tenancy agreement, which is involve a big money. So, what you really have to be aware of, every single tenancy agreement, then they will write down something regarding to the deposits refund sessions. Okay, I just read through a little bit for this specific tenancy agreement. Tenants, the deposits shall be returned to the tenants within 15 days from the day of delivery of vacant possession of the said premises. So in this case, remember, do not give the deposits back to the tenants on the date which is the tenancy agreement end. I just give you a example here is that, for example, if the tenancy agreement is end on the 25th of January 2021, so that is because for the commercial retail shops, all right, the tenants, it has to be fulfill his obligation to make the property as originally what you give it to them. So on that day, you go over there and the tenants will give the keys back to you. So you collect the key, go into the property and make sure everything is on track, such as you have to see everything's empty. All right, for commercial property, it has to be give it back to you with the four walls totally empty, and the toilet will flush successfully, the water running successfully, and the lighting is still on. So basically that will be it for retail shops. So you collect the key and you tell the tenant nicely that you have to make sure the water bills, the electricity and the gas bill has been totally clear and the tenants did not owe any money to those company. Then you will return the deposits, or what you call the bonds, back to the tenants within 15 days. Of course that you will not give back the money back to him after 15 days, which is far too much, all right? So I would tell the tenants that I will give the bonds or the deposits back to you after a few days. So you get the keys today, so next day you're back to the office. Just check the water bill, check the electricity bill, check the gas bill. That is being clear from the previous tenants. So after everything's clear, then you can post the check back to the tenants. All right. So that's the way to go. That's the way to go. So do not give the bonds on the deposits back to tenants at the same day as the day that you collect the keys from the shops. Give it a few days, all right? Give it a few days, because you got 15 days anyway, all right? So within these 15 days, make sure there's no obligation between the tenants and the shops. Then you give the deposits back to tenants. Just give you an example. If the tenants still own like maybe like $5,000 electricity bill, or maybe like $10,000 water, stuff like that. So that is the functions come when you hold a bond. Because if he is not intended to pay for them, so you can pay for those bills for the tenants first. Then you deduct from the bond. So that is how the bond function works. So that is why most of the tenancy agreement, it will contain one of the terms is that give the deposits back to the tenants within 15 days. Yeah. So you got 15 days time to make sure everything's on track. Then you can give the money back. Remember that the money or the bond always keep with you first. Then you always at the upper hand. Yeah, that's it. Bye. Anyway, the conclusion is do not give the deposits or the bonds back to the tenants until everything is clear, until all the bill has been clear. Because for the electricity and the gas bill, mostly the tenants have to pay the deposit to those company. So basically, it's quite safe, all right? Because if they don't clear the bill, they are not allowed to take the deposits back. So just be safe, all right? But just be safe. Make sure that they have cleared all the bill, especially they did not destroy anything in the shops. Then that's the money time to give back to them. Yep, that's it. Bye.